Welcome back to more Hexen 2, brought to you by Red wanting me out of her hair for another half an hour. This episode, the sounds of Red getting shitty at Animal Crossing in the background while I get my face rolled by these mummy lords. Come here. Oh, that was close. I mean, at least the AI obligingly brings them towards me. That's something. There we go. This axe is a lot of fun. Oh, there you are. There you were. Well, I can hear more of them. Tome of power. Need the key of Ra. I suppose that comes from there. Probably does, but I expect it wants us to jump down first. Not seeing a breakable wall. Okay. Stack overflow, let's see what it says there. I have no idea what the fuck happened there, but that mummy managed to crash the game. We'll quick save now that we're past the crashing mummy. Apparently my phone's down to 20%, so oh no, only another 3 or so hours of charge. All this blue mana, I don't use my Vorpal sword at all. Man, this is some bullshit right there. Imagine coming through this, having that fight, and not seeing the light catch the shadow of these 2 fucking pixel-wide steps. I think there was a reason why Raven was consigned to the Call of Duty mines for as long as they were. It was a fucking penalty for this shit. Whoa! Alright, well, we haven't actually found anything yet. Haven't done anything. We've just stabbed some things and found our way back up here. Do I have to destroy these, perhaps? Not that one, at least. Nor that one. Right, well then we'll head back. Because we also had this portal here. Is this destructible? That is. I'm destroying everything that's destructible now. I'm going full syndicate wars on this bitch. Right, that brings us back here, which I'm sure I wasn't ready for yet. We come back here. Where, oh where, do I find a key of Ra? Looking for buttons. And I'm sure the key of Ra is in here. It's just a matter of getting it open. That eternal question, how do I get in? Oh, right there. That was in fact the key of Ra. We come through here. We open that, we quick save like the coward that we are. And we switch back to our axe because everything's ranged here anyway. I don't really think there are too many ranged melee enemies in this game. Certainly not enough to justify using a melee weapon. Fucking imp. I have had enough of you. Hold it. That worked nicely. Grab the mana. Alright, so we got a big empty hole. Not for long. Boop. I remember something about 12 o'clock. Oh my gosh, we have to do it 1 hour at a time backwards. Of course we do. But I remember something about Ra having his... Ra riding at noon or something. The highest in the sky. Something about the sun being at the equivalent to the sun being at 12 noon. I remember that from very early in this hub. Well, it's at 12 o'clock, so I'm going to leave it at that. Actually, I really want to be grabbing these crystal vials. Here, a door open above you. That then leads down to the treasure chamber because we can't just have a straight line. Mandatory fall damage. Frames getting absolutely wrecked. Like, holy shit, is it rendering every single gold coin in that pile? But we have one of the crowns of Egypt. We just need the other one now, which we get from the Wheel of Time thing. Lamentably, I'm no closer to the Staff of the Nefertum, which is the whole thing that we needed. But we can take this back. This is a thing. We have one of the crowns, we can at least put that back. So that it can find its rightful place in the British Museum. It's one down. Come on, give me a reward, game. Ugh. Okay. Now we're back to wandering aimlessly, I think. I'm out of ideas about what's next. That we've done. I'm pretty sure we've done everything here. Everything left to do relies on finding the Staff of Nefertum, which I have no idea. Alright. No idea where that's going to be now. I mean, the Temple of Nefertum makes way too much sense. Undoubtedly not an actual secret. Well, we've done everything else in this hub. We've even got one of the crowns. So this is The last thing to do is this wheel here. Grab that mana. Quick save. Down here. I mean, this feels like it should do a thing. Is there a pixel sticking out of the wall here that we need to molest? No, doesn't look like it. Check the shrine. Ancient Temple of Nefertum. We know where that is. We've just come from there. We've been there. This is where we got rather spontaneously fisted by a golem. This is where we had that bullshit invisible wall. This was that beyond bullshit fucking... Can I? Oh. It does nothing. Okay. Is there anything up here to care about? But even this is so abstract. Why? Do I get anything for wailing on this thing? No, and I want my glyph back. I'm out of ideas, we're just destroying all of the things now. Right, so we get a different particle effect if it's something destructible. Duly noted. Pardon me. Well, aside from that seemingly pointless secret up there, I wonder... No, we can't possibly get up there quickly enough. Right, I am cheesing this now because we've hit that point of bullshit where I stopped caring about a minute ago. Right, so where are we vis-a-vis that statue? Here, statue. I'm not going to remember the epilepsy warning. There's nothing in there. Absolutely nothing. I am... Oh my god. What have I overlooked? It'll probably be something to do with that puzzle that we just noped out of. Back here, because why not? I mean, do we have to solve this? Quick save. Oh my god. This is infuriating. This that teleports you outside, so you've got to run back just for it to randomize again anyway. I hadn't even finished that time. Oh. Well, it's done now, we can at least say that. So if that was necessary to progress in any way, well... yeah. That being done, let's head back to the pyramid then and see if we've unlocked anything there. I'm back to wandering in circles again because this act is just such utter horse shit. But we know that we've done this one correctly. Upper and lower each of unite, because doing both of these will yield the other crown that we can then place on the thing that lets us finish this hub. This is the modern day Temple of Nefertum. You know what, I'll be right back, I'm looking this shit up, fuck it. Right, get fucked, in just every conceivable way get fucked. So we have to go all the way back. Staff of Nefertum has nothing to do with the Temple of Nefertum, past or present. No. What we need to do is haul ass all the way back to the very fucking start of the hub. Which again, this is why I maintain, give us a journal system to record this shit, because remembering which plate is spinning and when is just bullshit. We're heading all the way back. All the way back. I was kind of giving myself the clue as well, because it was back this far where we found the door that was relevant to the staff. Was it this way? I only looked up enough to prompt me as to where I need to be going. I didn't look up exactly where, which I should have done because, well, probably still going to go around in circles. I just looked up enough for me to flip a table. So when Ra rides highest in his chariot, that's where we got the 12 noon clue from. You done? Thank you. There, now we have the Staff of Nefertum. Now we can backtrack again, pulling us all the way back again. This away? Yes. To here. God, I can't wait to be done with this hub. I know what awaits. I know that the next hub is full of just bullshit and tanks, but it can't be worse than this. Cancer, that's what this puzzle is. Gemini, so we want 2 more. There we go. What happens if I run through that? I don't know what I expected. Yoink. Can I have the staff? No, of course not. We can't have nice things. Right, so we've got both crowns. Why did I do that? That's not what I wanted to do at all. I spent how many lifetimes stuck in this hub now and I still get turned around? So this way. Down here. And that should actually now complete this hub, so I probably want to use some quartz flasks and just heal myself at least a little bit before taking on Pestillence. Horus smiles upon you. Does that come back down at all? Nope. Alright, well, off we go. Now, if memory, there's a couple of spots to cheese this fight. Like through here. Ooh, with mana. Fucking plague rats. And he can't follow us up here, so we can just do this. And then he'll do that. Good times. Grab all of these then. Nope, nope, nope. Yeah, that won't follow us in here either. Ouch. Friggin' poison damage. I mean, who'd have thunk it? Pestilence inflicts poison damage. Oh dear. Can I please have... Thank you. Yes, we got him. Oh, those fucking flies. Oh, it's gonna be one of those fights. Quick save. Hit him with that while we can. Now we'll just run away. Right, so he'll do his thing. We'll get our ears chewed off by mice. Quick save. Is that your... Nope. That is. Hey, no, bad flies. And I'm going to mid-save because stuff this. Everything we can. Alright, we're looking good. Epilepsy warning. As the killing blow falls, Pestillence is enveloped in a cloud of energy, forever removing the blight of his scabrous body from the face of Therion. Once again, there is a sickening twist, and you find yourself in the land of Septimus, Therion's final defense against the coming of Eidolon. In a sick sort of irony, it seems fitting that the dark general known as War would rule the most militaristic civilization in the world. Between that flickering and the 2-point font, this is an experience in agony all on its own. In fact, that flickering is very, very comparable to a migraine aura. Yep, we get it. He's big, he's scary. And we're in the final hub. So I'm actually going to call it there, grab this mana, and pretty much everything in this hub is they're all evil, is the Uber variant. So we get the Archer Lords, the Spider Lords, the nastiest spiders, the brown ones, the Skull Wizards are back, and we get Medusae, which are fucking horrible things that don't even need to see you. They're worse than Quake's Vors, but they don't even need to have a line of sight to launch an attack. They're absolutely freaking horrible. And yet still preferable to the puzzles in that last hub. So on that, we're going to quick save and regular save. And until next time, cheers!